Hey guys, Repairman here to repair your builds. So today we're going to get started with the Banshee. You guys have requested it, and here you've got it. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, so this is going to be a 5 Forma build. And so we're going to start it off. Of course, drains tons of energy, so we need to get that energy drained down. We throw on Streamline and Fleeting Expertise. And we need prime flow, so we have lots of buffer of energy to burn through, because even with max efficiency it drains tons of energy. And then now we're going to throw in some range, overextended, and to offset not only the reduction of power strength, but to give us a little more power strength, we got transient fortitude, intensify, and power drift. Now, we also, because we have 5 polarities in here, or formas, to remove the Aurora polarity. Otherwise, you can get away with less formas if you don't want that. But that gives you an extra 25% power strength. Now, because I have the Arcane helmet, I can throw on energy conversion and still have enough efficiency. Now, because that duration is 12, if you don't have the Arcane helmet, this build will not work. It will burn up mad energy. It will almost 10 energy per second. So you're going to have to throw Prime Continuity on there instead, and it'll work just the same as if you had an Arcane helmet. But if you want that extra bit of power strength, well, I shouldn't say a bit, 50% is a significant amount. Get that Arcane helmet and you'll be doing crazy damage. So now you have all those mods in. With that, you're going to get over the 275% or 275 damage per second, it says, because the energy conversion, growling power are gonna, when they proc, they'll give you a total of 429 damage per second. Now with the augment mod, that's going to give you 20 stacks, and it gets a base of 100 damage per second, but because of that power strength, that's going to multiply all the way up to 4,280. So 4,280 on top of the 429, giving you a whopping total of 4,709 damage per second. Phenomenal. Alright, now for the range. You have 38-meter range to start off with. Now you're getting 20 stacks. Multiply that by 1.9 because you have 190% range, giving you 20 times that 1.9, giving you 38. 38 plus 38 is 76. So 76 meters. Phenomenal range. And now energy, 20 stacks, and because you have max efficiency, it brings it from 1 energy per second plus that stack down to 0.25 times 20, giving you a total of 5. Plus the 3, you got 8 drain per second. So a good amount still, but that's why you have prime flow, so you can take care of that. But without further ado, let's get into it. And we also have the Cyanoid Similar, so we're procking energy, recuperating some of our losses. And the Zenistar and the Prisma Shade for a little bit of defenses while waiting for that energy to pull up. And I also bring these the Xenuric lens as well, so that way when we're not using the ability after the first initial bit, we're getting 4 energy per second, so we're able to start it off sooner without having to drop pads after like the 3rd or 4th wave. But of course, you know, just to emphasize what its max capability is, I'm just going to drop pads so we can get right into it. Let's see how crazy this damage is. Alright, so drop pad. I'm going to throw a Zenistar down. Just damage anything that comes within range here. Gotta love that Zenistar. Just decimates everything within range. If you haven't heard or seen the Zenistar before, check out my YouTube channel video for the Zenistar. This thing is phenomenal. 300 login reward day weapon. Alright, so now we pretty much got max range. Got our energy proc and our growling proc So that's going to give us our maximum power strength bonus. We're going to do the maximum damage output now. Alright, so it takes a little bit. Of course, every second adds another stack, totaling a max of 20, so it takes a little bit to build up. And there we go. We got our full maximum, doing almost 5,000 damage per second. The numbers you see pop up are the affinity numbers in white. Once in a while, you'll be able to catch a quick glimpse of the damage number before it actually shows the affinity number. And you'll see thousands of damage. Because they have armor, there's also a reduction to that damage. So I see like 1,000 over there, 1,100, because the armor reduces that. If you have teammates that have corrosive projection, 3 of them, they'll lower that down pretty low. If the 3 allies that come with you also have coaction drift with those corrosive projection, it removes all of their armor, and you're doing that full damage of 4,709 damage per second. Now we're just about out of energy, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that off while we're getting ready for that to come back up. Throw the Zenistar out here again. Go. Cyanide Simulator kicked in. The energy's procking. Let's check see where our damage is at. Oh yeah, 95%. Phenomenal damage as always. The Banshee and a lot of these other frames are just crazy damage. Just no competition. We got a Nidus in here ranking. Huh, cool. Yeah, gotta love those Nidus. That's another video I'll be coming out with. There's just a little bug with the build for Nidus. Talking with tech support over at Warframe. Hopefully in a couple days they'll get back to me and get that straightened out. Might have to reinstall my game or something. Same thing with Loki. Waiting on them to respond back, and then I'll be posting both my Loki build for massive damage and my Nidus build. Oh, you know, that time I didn't even check if I had growling power and energy conversion. That's another thing. If you don't actually go pick up an energy orb, you don't get that 50% power strength bonus. If you don't go and do an energy proc, you don't get that 25% bonus. Now, if you are in a mission that doesn't have armor, so like say Infested or a Corpus mission, you're going to do that full damage. Unfortunately though, there's also the Ancient Healers, cut down that damage. There we go. Phenomenal damage. Tons of kills. But you can have 4 growling powers, giving you a total of 100 power strength bonus instead of just the 25 that the 1 gives you, because they stack together. Though they still stick with the 6-second timer, so you got 6 seconds to cast it. Well, hope you guys like that. Until next time, you guys keep those formas cooking.